Hey there, everybody. It's Haunt Live tonight. I'm Kelly, and this is TODZ. That's Todd Pepe Le Feichuan right next to me.
Hello.
On today's show, we got a really big show. Yeah.
Yeah, we only got a couple.
Everybody should be excited for this one. Yeah. And this is a big one. Josh Balls is coming and join us from The Strange and Unusual, ex-member of Motionless in White, and all-around creepy dude. Coming to spend some time, interview with Michael and Todd, and Jonathan Williams?
No,
Jonathan Edwards.
Excuse me.
Edwards from
570
Jonathan Edwards from 570 Drone.
Yeah, did a great review of the Haunt. I think last week or so, about a week ago, did a great review with his family, promoting our brand. On his own, he just wanted to review the Haunt. We had him up, and it's a really cool video. Everybody will see that tonight. So we're excited. We got, after this episode, we got 2 more episodes in season 1 of Haunt Life Tonight. Crazy season, wasn't it? All right. Well, let's get to some news, Kelly.
Yeah. Let's get to that news.
All right. let's break some news.
And we're back.
Yeah.
And we're back.
Yeah, we got some news. So, Kelly, exciting. We got 4 weeks in the books. Tonight is the start of our 5th weekend. We got 6 performances left. So, tell people about what to expect. I'm
not gonna lie. It's been it's gonna be pretty bittersweet this year. There's years where we're going and we're like, man, I can't wait to get done with this. And this is one of those years we gave people something to do. We put on a hell of a show, and I'm gonna miss it when it's all said and done. It's getting to the end, and it just snuck up on me real quick. And I know that the show's been killer, and we only got 2 weeks left, 2 weekends left. Six nights of shows.
Yeah, 6 more. And I want everybody to know that the Friday and Sunday coupons are out there. Our day ticketing is in effect, so we've been splitting out the crowds. We're giving everybody a safe distance show. We're doing the best we can. Overwhelming response, though, this year. Everybody's loved what we've done, and we're happy that we were able to provide something normal for people this year in a tough year. But in true Reaper fashion, we're already working on 2021. We had an owners meeting last night, and the 4 of us, we're already planning on what we're going to do, how we can have all 5 attractions back, full tilt. We're ready to rock and roll. So, that's all I got for news. Kelly, you got anything else?
Now let's get to some interviews, baby.
Let's do some interviews.
What's up, everybody? Todd and Michael here with Haunt Life Tonight, and we have a special guest, a very dear friend of mine, one of my best friends in the world, Josh Balls, the Dark Lord of Pennsylvania himself. What's up, buddy?
Hey, yes, I am a deer.
I want to go officially on the record for saying I don't like the fact that your bald head looks cooler than mine. I made an appointment with my tattoo artist right now. So
I'll tell you what, it's not finished because it is the worst thing in existence. But it does make you look cooler.
Covered with tattoos, shit, I might as well get my head done.
Honestly, it makes me feel a lot cooler because I'm definitely not cool. So it's like a good additive to my life.
We all need that. So Michael, jump in, because Josh and I could talk about tattoos all day. Do this thing. Nobody wants to hear about our tattoos.
Yeah, right. We're all tattooed, and I haven't been tattooed in 4 or 5 years at this point, so it's going to be a bit. And I have hair, unlike you guys.
It'll go soon.
It's already on the way.
Yeah.
So, Josh,
then you'll be talking about head tattoos with the rest of us.
I know, right? That's all I need. I need to make my first few million, and then I'll just tattoo everything. Here we go.
All right, jump into it.
So, Josh, Reaper's Revenge has been something that, as long as I've been there, you've been coming up and hanging out. And, with COVID this year, are you still as excited, coming up to see the show?
Yeah, because I like when things change. I think it's good for everything to kind of shock the system in itself. It's obviously not good for you guys, but for an outsider like me or for people that get involved like I do with you guys, it's kind of it's kind of nice to see how people are, like, as a business owner as well, it's kind of nice to see how other people are treating this epidemic or this pandemic or whatever it is, you know. So it's kind of, as strange as this sounds, it's kind of refreshing to know that you guys are open, you guys are going for it. So I'm kind of excited.
Clutch, I'm in the middle of an interview on Hot Life Tonight. You're going to need to call somebody that cares. All right, I'll call you back. Goodbye.
I'm calling the cops.
Complete bullshit.
I already called you know, they're on my way to my house right now. I'm going. We're done. So, I mean, you know, you've been involved with Reapers now the past few years. Every year we kind of do something different where, you know, you bring up some cool stuff. We put them in our attraction. We've done some things where we've done some giveaways. This year we're stepping up the giveaway, the contest market. And not only are we doing, you know, the Reaper's Revenge Josh Ball's experience, but now we've kind of brought in, you know, everybody's favorite oddity shop, the Strange Unusual, into the mix here. So tell me a little bit more about, you know, what the Strange Unusual is now doing with this contest. You know, we have the ticket giveaway, obviously, and the behind the scenes tour, but what else are you guys throwing in there?
So, I mean, I like to get involved with Reapers as much as possible, whether it's giving you guys some props that I randomly find on my excursions. But I think this year is going to be fun because I want to add a little prize to the person that wins. You know, I want to give them something from the Strange Unusual because I feel like it goes, Reapers and Strange Unusual kind of go hand in hand. I wish I've been trying to talk them into opening all year round, but they don't listen to me like me. But you know, I'm trying to add something, maybe a nice little gift bag of goodies from the Strange Unusual, curated to the person that we pick to win the contest.
Very cool, man. That's nice of you. And I just want to go on the record for saying the years that we've been involved with Strange and Unusual, so happy with our connection between the companies. And I remember when you first started bringing us stuff up for our bug area. It was just wicked cool. That's when I met you the first time.
Yeah.
And, just happy as hell to have you still involved. And each year we do something cool. So this is pretty neat to have you on the show. And I appreciate everything you do to promote our brand. We're happy to promote yours.
I think it's a nice match made in heaven for sure, or hell.
Yeah, one of the two.
A match made in hell. Let's not get it twisted here, guys. Okay, let's be real. You know, Josh, we've been this whole thing has kind of, you know, come up over the years from our relationship, and you and I have always talked about, you know,
we're not dating, just in case anybody knows. We haven't gotten there yet.
We've been talking about haunted and horror and taxidermy, the Strange Unusual, all that stuff now for the last, I mean, as long as we've known each other. You know, what are some of the things that, you know, you're aspiring to do, and where do you see the industry and the merging of all these worlds, you know, moving in the next few years?
As an aspect to both of our worlds, or my world in you know, what do you mean?
I mean, both of our worlds. You know what I mean? We have the haunt world, we have the Strange Unusual. You know what I mean? You know, you have your career, our careers all across the board here. Like, where do you see yourself heading in that direction?
I mean, I would like to get my hands involved in everything I can, and I really like to grow the brand as big as it can, as every business would. You know, I've said a million times, like, one of my biggest dreams in the world is to run a haunt, to own a haunt. I think it's what you guys are doing is, one, super difficult, and two, you know, amazing to be able to have a big show like that. And I'm like that. I love creating experiences. Everything from the second you walk in to the second you leave is all curated. And that's why I love haunt so much. And that's why I love my world so much, because everything is so curated and well thought out and things like that. So I want to grow my brand to be accepted by everybody. You know, it's like, even your world, people are afraid to go, and it's this weird, I don't know the word I'm looking for, but it's just something that, it's not accepted by the majority of human existence. So to be able to create stuff that is, and that's why I added I opened a coffee shop, is because, you know, now where people were afraid to come in the store, now they come in and they understand it. So making everybody understand what I'm doing on a mass level is kind of what I would like to accomplish.
Right. Well, I'd like to jump in right here, and I'm going to put a challenge out there, Josh. I hear what you're saying. I think next year we need to put a scene that is dedicated to our collaboration between the two companies, and you do what you do on one of our scenes, and that will become the strange and unusual scene. Whatever one we pick, something we're revamping next year. I know I want to do a lot of stuff on the hayride. I'd like to work with you, bro, and let's get all our collaborative ideas together, figure out where we're going with it, and own it. I'd love to have you up here and do that. I think it just started right here, right now.
I hope you know that you just started some. I'm a horrible person to work with because I go 195%, and even Michael can attest that he tries to talk me off of the ledge a lot because I'm a crazy person. So maybe it will work out, and I love it. I just know that my section, if I do a section, is going to be the best section you guys have. So I'm sorry in advance that you're going to have to accept the ramifications of me. Basically, it's going to be not going to be Reaper's Revenge anymore. It's going to be the strange and unusual.
Okay. Fair enough. Just so you know, as an owner, I've already thought this all through as I was listening to you talk. I do already understand that you are going to be just like I am and Michael is. We put the throttle down and we're going. You know, there ain't no half pedal action happening here. We're always just full steam ahead. So bring it. Were you trying to scare me?
Here's the main question. Are you okay with real human bones?
Yeah, I got no problem with that.
Okay. All right.
Where do you think we hide all the bodies?
In my basement.
I mean, I'm running out of spots, and people upset me, and I'm trying to hide them. It's not easy, you know. So this should probably be the point where I give the disclaimer that I've officially never killed anybody. I would like to go on the record.
I've never been caught killing anybody.
I just do all the dirty work.
This is just getting great. Well, I'm officially putting the challenge out there to you. That free game. Let's do it. I mean, I'm ready. I've already been working on next year's season and talking. We had an owners meeting last night. We're already making plans. You know, I mean, we're ready to put this year behind us, even though we got 2 weekends left. I want to really push hard for 2021 because a lot of people don't understand that 2020 was a tough season for us. We could have sat on our ass and just closed, and we would have survived, and we would have been there next year. But our fans really pushed us. Everybody pushed us to be there, something normal, so that we could come out the other side of this crap. And so we did it. And I'm glad we got through the season, but I'm ready to be done with this year, move to a new era. You know, let's get COVID behind us. Hopefully a vaccine comes, blah, blah, blah. Get rid of the elections, all the crap that's happening. And, you know, I'm just excited to look at the future of haunting again. And honestly, Josh, if we had somebody with your talents and your enthusiasm to come up and really spark something for us, I mean, because we do this all year, I'm looking to pull from your energy. Believe me, I ain't gonna try to put the throttle down or put a governor on you, so to speak. I want you to run with it, and believe me, good luck keeping up with us. I might be old, but I still am the original bald guy. You gotta live. Fair. You gotta live up to my legacy.
I'm a hardened 31 this year, so you know.
Shit.
But no, it sounds fun. I mean, I love to you know, stretch my everything in all directions.
Stretch your earlobes.
I like to stretch my seed.
Okay. This is a non-seed show. Let's keep the seeds out of it.
Let's keep it that, yeah.
This interview could go on for hours because I see it could be completely entertaining for our audience, and you know. But I want to get to your video. I want to show everybody what you and Michael are up to. I can't wait to have you up there, bro, for your giveaway and everything we're doing this year. And challenge is on for 2021. Don't let me down.
Oh, listen, I've been on. How many years have I been doing Reapers? I have opinions, and it's gonna be terrifying. But you said it, so now you got it.
All right, bring it. I'm ready to do this. Well, Michael, do you have anything else?
Yeah, I do. Real quick, so.
All right, thanks a lot. I appreciate that. So, Josh, it was great.
So we need to remove Sector 13 completely. We just need to get Michael to.
All right, let's stop messing with Michael. I mean, I tried to just bypass all his last questions as a joke, but Michael, the floor is yours. Go with your final questions. Make them quick.
There's no final questions. It's 2020. Reaper's Revenge is partnering with the Strange Unusual again. We have a contest that is launching today. Winners will be announced the following Wednesday here. The video will be released via the Strange Unusual, via their Instagram and Facebook. It will also be released via Josh Balls' Instagram, personal Instagram, as well as it will also be on the Reaper's Revenge Instagram as well. So contest is all about Instagram, guys. Follow, comment, two people that you would bring with you. You not only get to come up and see the show, the VIP experience, but you get a behind-the-scenes tour with Josh, myself, and Todd, as well as a gift basket, a little gift package from Josh Balls from the Strange and Unusual.
I don't want to hang out with Josh.
Well, fine. Go.
Listen, I'm gonna throw in my car. Just add it to the. I'm trying. I'll just bill it to Reaper's Revenge.
No, there's no car giveaway. Thank you, folks.
So yeah, we were totally excited. That thing launches today, so stay tuned to all of the posts and all the different things. It's Instagram only. Facebook will hint to it, but Instagram only. Everybody follow, share, like, comment, and we look forward to what's going to happen with next Friday or Sunday, whichever our contest winners choose, to get a full behind-the-scenes tour with the infamous jackass Josh Balls.
All jokes aside, brother, thanks for everything you've done over the years, and we look forward to what we're going to do in 2021.
Of course, I'm excited.
All right, we're out of here.
Have a good one.
Hi, I'm Josh Balls, owner of The Strange and Unusual, and I'm excited to announce the second annual Reaper's Revenge Strange and Unusual VIP behind-the-scenes experience. This year, you and two of your friends have the chance to ride all of Reaper's Revenge VIP behind the scenes and everything with me, one of the many great creators, Michael Belardi, and this guy, to a full experience of Reaper's Revenge. And when it gets a little bit dark, we're all going to slide into that VIP line and probably leave this guy behind. And to sweeten the deal, The Strange and Unusual is giving away a personalized gift pack to one lucky winner. And all you have to do is go to Instagram, follow Reaper's Revenge, like the post, and comment on that post 2 friends that you'd like to bring with you. And you'll win. Happy Halloween from The Strange and Unusual and Reaper's Revenge.
Hey, what's up? Full disclaimer right off the bat, this is not a sponsored video and I was not paid to make some kind of commercial. However, we did get free tickets to head up to Reaper's Revenge and check it out and tell everybody about our thoughts. In fact, they gave me 9 tickets to give away, which is really, really cool.
If I pass out, can you carry me?
Yeah, I'll carry you if you pass out.
I'm prepared to be scared out of my mind, so I'm anxious right now.
All right, so we're here at Reaper's Revenge, and but it looks like one of the tractors is coming through. We're about to hop on, and it's gonna be kind of cool, I think.
Wait, hold on. Did you really think I was going to show you the whole ride? They would kill me. It's Reaper's Revenge. They'd kill me and then make me one of the attractions. This is a review. You gotta buy tickets and see it for yourself and all that kind of good stuff. Anyway, let's get back to it.
I need to go to the bathroom. when I first opened that, I was like freaked out, like, yeet, I'm out of here. I'm never coming back. It wasn't too scary for any kid. I thought it would be like, on these YouTube videos, there's like these creepy things. I thought that would be my death. My favorite part was those clowns, and I think Bloody Mary. Those were my favorites. And also, don't use that toilet. It's haunted.
I definitely think that parents could bring their kids here. Each little section has its own theme that was like really thought out with music and all the costumes and just all the cool stuff that was created. I didn't expect it to be so involved, like art and like scene wise. There were parts of it that were like really scary, but I didn't expect that it was gonna be so cool, like, and so well done. Like, I didn't expect a performance. I thought it was just gonna be like pure, just like screaming and jumping out. Oh, by far, my favorite part was the security office. Getting off the hayride the first time, like the security office was just awesome.
So you know what Oliver and Paulette think about it, and I personally, I loved it. It was almost cinematic. The whole thing was beautiful, and the performances were amazing, and they really were performances. It wasn't just a stack of jump scares, just like Paulette said. And I have a few favorite parts. I think Alice in Wonderland was my favorite part. That was just visually incredible, and you have to go see it. Like, it's absolutely amazing. So I also got to talk to one of the owners, Todd, along with Michael Bellardi, who is a good friend of mine, one of my best friends, and he's one of the guys who puts this whole thing together and does just some amazing stuff. Also a great filmmaker, and yeah. So let's jump over to that little interview.
I mean, Reaper's Revenge is this beautiful, immersive theatrical production, based in the Halloween mindset. We are a haunted attraction, and in our 12th year of operation, this organization has grown monumentally. From being 3 attractions, 1 attraction, just a hayride, to being 3 attractions, about 8 years ago, and then now a full-fledged 5 attractions. And it's all devised by one hell of a beautiful team of people that are just so passionate about this. I mean, there's a lot of cogs in the wheel and a big team behind this whole thing. Yeah. And I mean, they do a great job, from costume to makeup to tractor drivers to, the marketing team, the owners themselves, our director of facilities, Mike Hefner, and Paul Cochran, the guy who had the vision for this whole thing. And we created something that just resonated with all the people who love to celebrate fall and Halloween, and that's a really big thing. And we're really proud of what we have created for people to come up and celebrate up here. I mean, Reaper's Revenge, in my opinion, is just a really unique part of Lackawanna County and northeastern Pennsylvania.
Well, my name's Todd Fedishin. I'm one of the owners here at Reaper's Revenge, and I do everything from graphic design, audio, video, and marketing. And our ticket box office, I head up that system. So kind of have my hand in all that. And the man next to me, Michael, who's going to be introducing himself, is my right-hand man for all kinds of awesome stuff up here. Just wanted to give you a little plug.
I'm Michael Bellardi. I'm
wearer of many hats here at Reaper's Revenge, from actor training and creative design, and I work right alongside Todd with the graphic design, marketing, video, audio, and help create this, help be one of the cogs in the wheel of this big masterpiece known as Reaper's Revenge.
If you want to get links to anything Reapers related, you should stop by reapersrevenge.net. Yeah.
Can we give away some tickets? Sorry, I don't want to put you on the spot, but
Sure, we can do a giveaway. I mean, really what I'd like to see, and I'm willing to do this, if people are willing to help me grow our Instagram presence, that's the most important thing to me this year. Michael has been working really hard on that. We want to get over that 10,000 hump. So that's our next thing. But we're not buying nothing. We don't ever buy any kind of followers or anything like that. We want it all organic. We want you people for real, because we're here for you every night, giving you a great show. We want to reach those people to let them know what's new. So I'm more than happy to do, we'll do a couple contests where if you want to get people to like and follow our page, most important, follow our Instagram that Michael discussed, we'd be happy to do that. Let's take care of the community.
All right, so check it out. You heard them. So all you have to do is head over to their Instagram page. I put the link in the description. Head over to the Reaper's Revenge Instagram page and like their page. Like a couple of their photos, whatever, but just like their page. And head over to their Facebook page and like and follow that page. And then tell me that you did that in the comments of this video. And you'll be entered to win one of these tickets, and I promise you it is totally worth the 2 minutes you'll spend doing those two things. Like they said, they're trying to build their Instagram following, and they're really just trying to build that audience. And the same thing a lot of us do, but they have an incredible product, an incredible experience, and you should definitely check it out. And a free way to do that is by entering this contest. The tickets will be given away by Friday. So I'll make a big announcement Friday morning, Friday afternoon. That's when I'll do it. So Friday afternoon, we're gonna make a big announcement. Gonna give away a bunch of the tickets. I might hold a couple till next week. So, or maybe I'll talk them into giving me a couple more to give away. But just like their Instagram page, like their Facebook page. The links to both of them are in the description of this video, and then go ahead and comment on this video saying that you have done those two things. I can't wait to see who wins. Good luck, and yeah, hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoy the experience up there. So yeah, if you don't want a ticket, buy a ticket, because it's awesome. Talk to you later. What do you think of the hair? Good?
Why are skeletons so calm? Because nothing gets under their skin. Good evening, I'm Maxwell Moberdorf, and welcome to another horrifying edition of Schlockdown. It's October, and I'm not going to do what everybody thinks I'm going to do. big of a deal. Welcome back to my Halloween extravaganza. I see you survived part 1, where we had our first bite of 31 frightening flicks featuring Halloween. We will continue to feed on these fear-filled films, but first, let's have a look at one of the other horrors I have in store for you. Even though us genre fans and Halloween enthusiasts have already broken tradition by celebrating Halloween 365 days out of the year, I'm sure we all have our own October rituals, one of which might be hammering away at the classic Universal monster movies, or perhaps the classic slasher films that share a name with our beloved holiday. As for myself and a few of my close friends, our October ritual is a different production altogether. It's a Hammer film production. So let's pop the nails off this coffin and unleash the horrors inside Hammer Films with the segment that I'm calling Hammer Time. Hammer Film Productions was essentially the British response to the Universal Monster movie, founded in 1934 by William Hines and James Carreras. While no stranger to producing films outside of the genre, found their stride with a series of gothic horror films made between the mid-50s and 70s. These films often celebrated the same characters featured in the ones made by Universal Pictures: Frankenstein, the Mummy, the Wolfman, and of course Dracula. But rather than being direct adaptations of the original written word, or even remakes of Universal's films, more liberties were taken with the content to produce original stories. They were sexier, bloodier, and they were mostly in color. Sir Christopher Lee and Peter Cushing were house favorites. They were to Hammer Films what Johnny Depp is to Tim Burton, and they often traded roles: the hero for the villain, the monster for the maker. Fun fact, Christopher Lee has portrayed Dracula a total of 7 times for Hammer Film Productions, 10 times in his whole career, making him not the most recognized Dracula, but certainly the busiest. Doesn't it suck when all your hard work goes unnoticed? Hammer Film Productions usually hosted the same actors in different roles, used the same sets, and were filmed back-to-back to keep costs down and profits up. In spite of their efforts to keep it affordable, they couldn't evade the saturation of the market. They eventually lost funding, and even after attempting to revamp their formula, all productions were deceased by the mid-80s. Hammer Films attempted to rise from the grave in 2000, but was all but a ghost. It wasn't until 2007 when Dutch media tycoon John de Mol bought the brand and brought it back to life. Hammer Film Productions continues to knock out the horror today with a few titles you may even be familiar with. Let Me In, 2010's remake of the Swedish film Let the Right One In. 2012's The Woman in Black, starring Harry Potter's Daniel Radcliffe. And most recently, 2019's The Lodge, starring Riley Keough, Alicia Silverstone, and Richard Armitage. And now you know a little bit about the hair-raising history they had to live up to. Now why don't we head back to our regularly scheduled program. Last week, we partied with demons, danced with ghouls, and ran amok with warlocks, witches, and zombies, among other things that go bump in the night. Now let's sink our teeth into another helping of 31 frightening flicks featuring Halloween. For the following few servings of sinister cinema, I'll be handing the floor over to somebody more qualified to make the cuts. He's smart, he's good looking, and ladies, he has a PhD. It's not even Halloween and I'm already dressed as the man of your dreams. The doctor is in. Shall we begin? I'd be positive there's some movies in here. Number 9, Once Bitten. In this 1985 teen sex comedy, naive high school student Mark Kendall, as played by Jim Carrey in his first leading role, is seduced by a centuries-old vampire played by Lauren Hutton. The Countess, while immortal, must drink the blood of a virgin 3 times by Halloween each year to maintain her immortality and youthful beauty. In my own professional and medically certified opinion, I would also recommend a good eye cream to maintain a youthful appearance, or you could consider technological advancements. Number 10, Deadly Friend. Adapted from the 1985 novel Friend and directed by Nightmare on Elm Street's Wes Craven, where a young computer genius implants a hard drive into the girl next door's brain after an incident leaves her brain dead, and the doctors give her 24 hours until they pull the plug. Our mad scientist in the making salvages the hard drive from his robot, named BB, after it was destroyed by a disgruntled neighbor during a Halloween prank gone wrong. BB had malfunctioned when threatened, and soon after her little system update, his crush becomes a very deadly threat herself, proving that sometimes dead is better. Kitty! Number 11, Pet Sematary 2. In this 1992 sequel to the adaptation of Stephen King's book, Jeff Matthews, played by Edward Furlong, upon the death of his mother, moves back to his hometown with his veterinarian father, where he learns of an Indian burial ground that can bring the dead back to life. But not without warning. Sometimes dead is better. Sheriff Gus Gilbert, played by Clancy Brown, the abusive stepfather of Jeff's friend Drew, gets buried into the role of the film's main antagonist when he goes to break up a party at the pet cemetery on Halloween night. Fun fact. May I recommend another film with veterinarians in it? No, really. May I? Number 12, May. Angela Bettis stars as the title character in this 2002 psychological debut horror film by writer-director Lucky McKee. May is a 26-year-old woman who works at a veterinary hospital assisting with surgeries. Having suffered a childhood trauma due to a lazy eye, she's had very few social interactions. Her only friend, a doll named Susie. On Halloween night, dressed as Susie, May sets out to perform a surgery of her own design. If you can't find a friend, make one. Speaking of surgeons, there. All better. Oh, hey. I just wanted to take a moment to assure the producers of Schlockdown that no skeletons were harmed in the making of this episode. Maybe he lives next door to you. Number 13, House of a Thousand Corpses. Murderer, torturer, and master surgeon. During Halloween, a group of teenagers, including the Talking Dead's Chris Hardwick and the Office's Rainn Wilson, go in search of the legend of Dr. Satan, only to be kidnapped and tortured by the sadistic Firefly family in this 2003 horror film, written and directed by Rob Zombie. Since we're already at their house, Number 14, Three from Hell. After surviving beyond critical injuries received at the end of The Devil's Rejects and spending a decade in prison, the remaining members of the Firefly family, accompanied by their half-brother Foxy, flee from Mexico in Zombie's latest installment. Before crossing the border, Baby is approached by a man at a motel wearing a sombrero and poncho, who invites her to a Halloween party. Fun fact, the man in mention was played by Sean Whalen, who also played the tongueless, wall-dwelling Roach in Wes Craven's The People Under the Stairs. The Firefly family's fate was a little more certain at the end of this one, proving In my opinion, then it's not always a good day to die. We're losing them! Clear! Number 15, Flatliners. In this 1990 psychological horror film by the Lost Boys director Joel Schumacher, 5 medical students played by Kiefer Sutherland, Julia Roberts, William Baldwin, Oliver Platt, and Kevin Bacon experiment with near-death experiences, thus opening the door for the ghosts of their past to come back and haunt them. When David, played by Bacon, attempts 220, that's flatline for 2 minutes and 20 seconds, Randy, played by Platt, says that it's Halloween and a full moon, just like Halloween 2020. Well, sounds like we've drained 31 frightening flicks featuring Halloween of enough blood this evening. It's almost dawn, so I should be getting in my coffin. Come back next week for part 3 of my Halloween extravaganza. If you're still hungry. Hello again. I have part 3 of my Halloween extravaganza right here. Do you want to see it? Well, I should be heading home.
Man, and we're back. I gotta say it was a really good show. Thanks, Josh Balls, for coming out and talking with us. Thank you, Jonathan from 570 Drone, for a beautiful little piece that he did. I watched it. It is really, really, it's special. That little kid is just a cutie.
Yeah.
And my girl Charisse is part of the show.
Yeah, it was just a neat show. I mean, some weeks we really struggle to find, who we want to talk to or whatever. But I mean, this one just came together flawlessly. I mean, it was awesome to have Josh on the show. Jonathan Edwards did a great job. So nice having his family out here. We appreciate all the support from the community. I mean, these are people that just want to be involved with what we do here at Reapers. And, after 12 years, we're going to be coming up on lucky number 13 before you know it. And we got some special stuff, So I don't want to wish away this year either, but lucky number 13 is going to be a great year. And I just want to get back to all 5 attractions, having Sector and Pitch Black back in the mix, giving everybody the entire show that they've come to know from Reaper's Revenge each year. It's cool, So I don't got anything else, man.
And we always have plans. We always have plans. I can't wait to do a little bit more with Delirium, and then there's some stuff in the Hayride. We're working it. We'll see you next year if we don't see you these next 2 weekends.
Yeah, we got 2 more episodes.
For all those that said we're not coming till next year.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Without a doubt, we'll see you right here in Hall Life tonight.
Yeah, this is the end of episode 37. So we got 38 and 39 on a Halloween night. That's going to end the season of season 1, of this Haunt Life series. Thanks, everybody, for the support all year. It's amazing how many people come up to us at the show and say, yeah, I just watched your show the other night. And I'm like, wow, you watched us? That's cool. Yeah, I feel bad for you. They had nothing more important to do, but no, it's been really cool. It's great for people to see us, and we just love sharing what's going on up here. Reapers is a special place. I mean, even for those of us that have been here for years, and it's unique, and it's great to share it with the community.
Absolutely. Thanks, everybody. It's been Haunt Life tonight. I'm Kelly. That's Todd. We'll see you next time.
All right. Take care.
You still here? It's over. Go home.